Hello, my name is Josh and welcome to the JJF21 karting channel. We're at a new track this time. We're at Avago karting. We have got Spaz Ruben, Matt, kind of tough. We've got Max, we've got the whole gang here. And then we've got Chris inside.
Oh, that is Chris.
Insert zoom here. Little
Thank you.
Wait, is he even gonna notice us? Hang on, Charlie's soon to be here in about, Max, go on Max, you're fine. In about 10 minutes time. Right, stop being autistic in front of the camera. Hang on. Oh, cute couple. But now we're at Avago today just for a little. He's here. Josh, look at my socks. Chris, you alright, mate? Yeah, I'm alright. Thank you, thank you. As you may have just heard, it is my birthday race. It was my birthday 3 days ago at the time of recording. But we have got a 30 lap race in store for you. We're just gonna go out, get the pods out. We got Tom and Ruben chatting away.
We've got weights here.
And yeah, we're just we're gonna have a good time here. I've been here before, so I should have a bit of experience. But like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get into it. Getting podded off. Jace, Mike, Charlie, Bob.
Yeah.
What number are you next year?
92.
Oh, 95.
Why is he walking? Oh, mad voice crack. Why is he walking off? Right, as we are ready, let's... Wait, what happened? Ah, yes. Let's send 2025 off in a tad bit of style. Let's roll over and see what we can do. Let's see how much we have improved since a memorable race at Team Sport Leeds at the start of this year, as this will be the very final upload of the year. We're immediately going to send it down the inside of someone. That's the first overtake of many. As now we are going to close up to a driver we have not seen in a very, very, very long time. Charlie. We are closing up to Charlie here, as he's going to clip the wall. We're just going to give him the smallest nudge possible to get past him, and that's another overtake. And now we are closing up to Mike, Charlie's dad, as we exit. Oh, there's a red flag, and let's see. Wait, there goes Charlie. What Charlie does best, it looks like, is overtaking me and Mike under a red flag. Well done, Charlie. Well done. What a boyo. Anyway, so this red flag lasted about 16 weeks because Ruben had some sort of problem. So we're just going to skip it, like so. And we're just going to watch Ruben do the walk of shame soon. Very briefly, watch him do the walk of shame to kart number 4, which was an absolute bog cart. No power in it whatsoever. As the green light goes on, we try looking for Moo and Charlie, but we're going to push Charlie in to that. I don't think he wanted to go for that, and we're going to get past him around the outside with a red flag, but we're going to accelerate to the top of the hill because Chris has decided to stop at the top of the hill. We're going to get Mike, and we come down out of the corner before the down ramp. The red flags are out. Oh, we're just going to drive straight into the back of Max just to let him know that I'm here. And me and Tom just absolutely giggle ourselves. Now we're into a red flag. Yeah, there's not really much I can say. Charlie is saying his brake pedal is extremely, extremely long, I think. But we're not going to skip this red flag because it was a relatively, in quotations, short one. It was quite long, but and we're just gonna look around. There's five. I'm pointing out to them that there's them two ahead. If we all four work together, we could catch them, and it's this race. Right, I'm gonna push that side. The green flags are back out. This race was one of my favourite races of 2025 by far. As Tom's gonna look for the move on Max, and we're just gonna go straight to the back of it. The camera goes on ball cam mode briefly as we put it back up. That one hurt a little bit, but we're alright, we survived. And we're going to nudge Tom a little bit as we get ahead. We're not going to leave him as much space as he wanted, just because of the nature of this track. I want to go out with a bang, not a whimper. There's now Max and Finn fighting out. Max, I'm going to absolutely bomb it down the inside of him. And Max has actually got the switch back, but the yellow flags are out, so that's actually saved me a little bite there. As we've got a randomer who has spun turn one. As Frida's going to look for it, and Finn gets blocked off by this guy, so I'm just going to do the absolute dirty of the pair of them. Through goes Hamilton down the inside at turn one. Oh my god, I'm dying of cringe. And then we're coming down the hill. We've just got past the pair of them. I don't think that was very fair on Finn, to be fair, but you know, it's racing. Sometimes racing isn't fair. I feel bad now. It's coming out the final corner. This track, I've got to be honest, this track for... Oh, that was a shunt of the wall. You can't take that flat, Josh. This track, to say is placed in the middle of Mexbrough, and that it is not like attached to any sort of big brand, it's just its own independent circuit. It is a really, really good one. I've been here quite a few times, only once been on the up ramp, and that was at the time of recording almost 3 years ago. Once again, you can't take that with a lift. But to say it's just a local track, not attached to any major brand, it is quite possibly one of the best tracks I've been to. It is a huge hidden gem around here. It is a great lap. I really do enjoy it. It's by far, if Team Sport had a track like this near me, I would be, or some sort of other indoor location. Like, if, for example, if Avago moved to where I'm based, I would be here non-stop. I would be here grinding it out. It's only 20 minutes away from where I am, so it's not actually too far. It's probably the closest karting track in my area. So, and it's a really, really good one as well. So maybe we will see a couple more videos from Avago featured in the next couple of months, maybe. There'll be quite a few more Avago sessions coming up in the future as we're closing up to Frida. We're bogged down on her car. Frida was one of the unexpectedly quick drivers, I thought. And we're just gonna give her a little nudge to prove who's boss. Not leave her any room on the outside. Whew, Josh, that was a bit tight. As we make another position. And now, for the next few laps, we're hot lapping. That's most of the racing down. So it's basically the case of hot lapping for a little while. So, I'm going to explain the next season plan for my 4th year of karting. So, we are no longer doing owners down to money, and we are no longer part of Pantano and TWR. So that's one thing. But we are moving back to rentals, but we are still doing outdoor, which I'm gonna just say now, thanks to the mother for helping with that, because that is, well, making sure I had some outdoor for next year, because like otherwise karting would have been like, what is it, like there'd not be much to do with it. It'd just be indoor, be an indoor bandit. but thanks to the mother, we have got some Club 100 for next year. It is the full Northern Championship, excluding round 2 at Wilton Mill. So, I will try my absolute hardest to bring the GoPro on for every single session, well not every session, but every round for Club 100, which would be round 1 at Silverstone, round 2's at Wilton Mill. We're not doing that, and I'm not sure about the order of these, but there's GYG twice, Rowra, Warden Law, that's it, right? No, there's one more, and I can't remember which one it is. So, there's 7 rounds, and I am taking part in 6 of them. 6, 7. Anyway, so, and also I am trying my absolute hardest to go back to NWKC for the 2026 season. And for BIKC next year, since I am not doing any owners, I will be doing BIKC another year. So it'll be 4 years on the trot. We are going to be doing that at Team Sport Sheffield. And whoa, hello, cart number 7 trying to kill me. Thank you, mate, very much appreciated. And we are gonna catch up to cart 16, who is doing really. He weren't crumbling under pressure as I hit the back of him quite hard. He nearly shoves me into a wall. I don't think he quite saw me, but that's okay. I'm not bothered about it. I'm squirreling about. We'll bring back the famous quote, squirreling back like Jim from Friday Night Dinner. And yeah, we're coming back up the hill, and we're halfway through the race, halfway through the finale of 2025, and we catch up to, I think that's Jace. Yes, that is Jace. So Jason, but he doesn't do kine as much, but he's Finn's dad. But he is absolutely rapid. He's been doing really, really well. To say that he doesn't do karting as much, but he mechanics for Finn, so it makes sense, I think. But we're gonna look for an overtake. We're gonna do it at this famous spot and just show him the door a little bit. And oh, so we have a wise old Ruben in front, meaning we've caught up a full lap to Ruben in the space of 16 laps, really, 16 or 17 laps. Ruben is definitely one of the quickest drivers in the country, as we're gonna plot a move down the inside. Ruben has been vastly off the pace, and we're reckoning it's down to the cars. But you know, he's doing well for himself. He's going to be joining I don't know. Anyway, I don't know if he's doing NWKC. I need to check. Anyway, so as we are, I hope he does. I hope he does, because it was really fun racing with him last year, and obviously 2024 Leeds was kind of limbs, but with the old Leeds crew, that was some great racing. But anyway, back to the racing. We haven't been doing too slow lap times either. Let me just point out that let me get the sheet out. The lap record around here, I think this was set by someone this was set in March 2025, so the track was obviously quite cold then because we had a cold March. But the track record was a 26.2. My fastest lap is yet to come. So we're quite considerably on the pace to say. Well, I mean, it was quite cold, but it wasn't cold enough to cool the engine down quick enough for what it's like in March time. But we see Mike again. Mike has not been driving slow at all. In fact, he joined us on the podium at the end of this one as he came on in P3. He's clicked it. This is the move that we're gonna make. No, not yet. This is the move for P2. We haven't put the position counter on because it was quite hard to tell, it doesn't show the positions, but we are going to nudge ourselves ahead. We're going to take P2 off of Mike, and now we're just going to absolutely leg it away. And it looks like we've got Charlie and Finn next. I can't tell if Max is there. Yeah, I think Max is there also, I'm not sure. I need to see closer. No, it's Chris, not Max. How do I get them two mixed up? I'll never know. As it looked like Ruben had got past Mike as well. We're just going to pull an absolute lead through turn 1. Prove that we're actually prove that we actually look something for the end of the year. As now we trundle to catch up to Charlie, Finn and Chris, as Chris has pulled away a little bit from Finn. Finn was racing at Wombwell and Ralston got on the podium there. George Ralston, I don't know if he was featured. Wait, was Ralston featured? Gary, what? I think he was introduced in the intro. No, Ralston has been featured a couple of times. I just can't remember the old Pantano days as much. But anyway, so George Ralston got on the podium there. Finn did really well at Wombwell. I feel Wombwell at Wombwell. That sounds alright. This is the fastest lap anyway. Finn did really well there, to say that he was absolutely knackered, and then he drove quite well here, as him and Charlie are having a really good scrap. This is something we like to see. As we come around the final corner, the fastest lap of the whole race actually is about to be set by me with a 26.920. It's Charlie up the ramp. That's a ballsy move if ever I've seen one, and we're going to follow him through. That was some ballsy move from Charlie to get himself ahead of Finn there. Charlie knows I'm right behind him, and I'm going to take absolutely no time to send a move up his inside at the hairpin, and we are going to pass Charlie and set after Chris. What a season finale this is. Really enjoying this. Really enjoying it. And we're going to try catch ourselves back up to Chris. Wow. What a race this is. Chris has been absolutely flying over recent months as well. He's definitely improved a lot since NWKC round 7, since round 6, or whenever he did NWKC. Before round 7, as we're going to try his best to catch up to him and see what we can do. So, what else is there to say? Well, what else karting wise am I doing? I'm going to do hints of indoor here and there, I think. Like every so often there'll be an extra video. We've still got those 2 other videos that have to be released, NWKC round 2 and the PFI test day. But we're going to absolutely body our final move on Chris. I think it was his final move anyway. As what a send that was. We'll put him in the wall a little bit there. And that was a ballsy finish. Last lap of 2025 is here. And what a year. The highs, the lows and everything in between. It was a great year. And we're going to send it off with a bang as we hit the wall and the driver in front as well in kart number 7. We're going to slot our nose right there in between 16 and 7. And that is the great end to 2025. Chris comes alongside us in parade, and I don't think he was too happy about the move I had pulled on him. But I didn't say this in the outro because I didn't know this was going to be the Christmas episode, but I want to say Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to every single one of you watching this, and anyone in the world anyway. So yeah, it's been a great year. I've really enjoyed it. Chris is not happy, and I'm going to leave you with about 7 minutes left of the video. I'll see you guys next year. You like that? Do you like the pod?
I didn't approve, no.
Not approved.
Pods were well out. Oh. Pods were well out.
500 felt diabolical. I don't want to pulling that through.
I've humbled you.
I was going to say, I thought yeah.
I think I overtook the whole field then.
Definitely 4 laps.
Mike did not do a 20-second.
Did I?
You did 22nd lap, Mike.
No, you didn't.
20 seconds?
Not a chance.
No.
9 seconds faster than everybody else.
Not a chance.
Exactly the same on the board.
Yeah.
But I'm afraid we don't. I didn't feel it.
I've just podded you all.
Mine just fell off.
I've just... Might need to check the footage for that one. That could be a 5-second penalty.
10 seconds at least, mate. 5 seconds.
Like the pods?
You were fastest.
I think so.
I'm going to say
Ruben. Pods were out.
Bro, I know what I meant now. You did a 26. The first lap I went
6-7?
26.
6-7? I hope the GoPros actually work this time. Ruben went quicker than me. I came second. Lost to second, boys. No, I went quicker. How much gap? 14 seconds. Nah. I'll take that. I went from last to first, so but last to second.
I don't think that's the right one. Okay,
But your dad did a 20.
Did you enjoy that? Yeah. Did you enjoy that?
Yes, I looked like I was taking a dump.
I'm only 4/10 off him.
I was catching you at one point.
You walk quick. It took me a while to catch back up to Charlie.
No.
I think. That might be wrong.
Right, I gotta. Oh, carry on. Yeah. I'll go to the outro. Cut to the outro. Right. So with the end to that video, we have come to the very, very end of our 2025 season. It's been an absolute blast along the way, racing with everyone, and to the people who I've met, it's been an absolute pleasure. I'm going to read you what... Let's get the boring bits out of the way. I need to invest in a tripod, definitely. Oh, wrong way. 2 seconds. How did I get this to work? There. So, I read you off the results, one at a time. Tom, Jason, Chris, Finn, Charlie, Max, Frida, Mike, myself and Ruben, with me setting the fastest lap of a 26.9. That's the end of 2025. It's been, once again, it's been an absolute pleasure from starting where I started last year in 2024 at Leeds, and then spreading all out across the country like I did in 2024 with GKL, now known as FKL, and moving along everywhere. Went to Wilton for Club 100. This is just the outdoor, I can't remember all the indoor. Then what's it called, GYG for Club 100, Shennington for Pantano and TWR, then GYG, PFI, Rowra, you didn't see that because the camera broke, and then Wilton. And then that was it for the outdoor season. And then the rest of it was all NWKC, so all 8 rounds I did. Most of them weren't recorded. I am currently in the making of doing NWKC round 2 as we speak, of the little off-season franchise that I did, as well as the one that was like the one at Wakefield. It's the off-season franchise. Then this one's going to be released, then NWKC round 2, and then the PFI test day I did. So yeah, once again, it's been an absolute blast this season. I am so thankful to the mother for driving us. She will definitely see this. So thankful to her. Thankful to all the people who I have met along the way this year. It has been absolutely amazing. And I don't know what else I can say. So, no, there's nothing left to say. So, for the first year doing YouTube, it's been an absolute pleasure. And being spammed. I don't know if you can hear, but yeah. It's been definitely my favourite year of karting so far. And it's blown my mind how lucky I've been to do this year. It's been absolutely bloody amazing, and I can't thank anyone enough for following all the social media platforms. That's the Instagram, the YouTube, the TikTok, everything else. But yeah, it has been amazing. Thank you all for watching. It has been the best year of karting I've had so far, and I hope 2026 is going to be better than this one as well. I have got definite news for next year. We are taking part in all the Club 100 rounds, apart from round 2 since I am abroad. So that will include Silverstone, both GYGs, Rowra, Warden Law, PFI. What's the other one? And the other one, I don't know which one. Did I say Rowra? Yeah, I said Rowra. What's the other one? I can't remember. But the other one as well as that. So I am taking part in all the Club 100. I'm trying to convince the mother again to do NWKC again next year. So you can see all the usual crew, and I did enjoy it a whole lot more than I thought I would, to say it's an indoor championship. So thank you to all the team karting members as well. Wow, what a year. Absolute blast. Thank you all for watching this very special video, as it was my birthday just a few days ago. And thank you to all those that attended that race. I'm going to shut up yapping, because this outro has lasted about 5 minutes, and I don't know if I need to go to bed. I'm tired. So thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe. Let's follow this karting journey on to 2026. See you later.